right, Isabella. We talk a lot about life's big questions here, but I keep circling back to this one. Love, marriage, long-term partnership. It's like it's this grand experiment, isn't it? Two separate entities just like deciding to merge their universes. It's wild.
Oh, Marcus, it absolutely is. And sometimes I think about it and it's like, who signs up for this, right? This beautiful, messy, sometimes absolutely baffling commitment. But then you see it working and you think, wow, there's something really, really profound happening there.
Profound and profoundly comical, too, wouldn't you say? Because when you strip away the romance novel veneer, what you're left with is two people, often very different people, navigating everything from who takes out the trash to, like, existential crises over whether they're still eating enough kale. It's a lot.
Exactly. It's all those tiny, tiny decisions that build up, The kale, the socks on the floor, the silent battles over the thermostat. But then there's that moment when they just look at each other and you see this connection, this unspoken understanding that just, it kind of makes all the little stuff fade away. Or at least it makes it funny.
Okay, so let's talk about the pros, right? The actual tangible benefits, because there are a ton. First point, that built-in support system. Like imagine having your own personal cheerleader or a designated co-pilot for your life's roller coaster. Someone who gets all your weird inside jokes that no one else in the world would even begin to understand.
Oh, that's a huge one, Marcus. The inside jokes. It's like building your own secret language, isn't it? And the feeling of knowing, like truly knowing, that no matter what chaotic thing happens, you've got this person who's just on your side, who's going to bring you soup when you're sick or listen to you vent about your day without judgment, mostly without judgment.
Mostly, right. And it's not just the big stuff. It's having someone to share the utterly mundane with, but make it feel less mundane. Like grocery shopping can actually be kind of, an adventure when you're both trying to figure out if that avocado is actually ripe or deciding which obscure documentary to watch on a Friday night. It's companionship, but with added existential debate.
Totally. And let's not forget the personal growth aspect, because a good partner will hold up a mirror, right? They'll gently, or sometimes not so gently, point out your little quirks and areas where you could maybe, grow a bit. It's like having a live-in life coach, only one who knows all your worst habits.
All right, but we have to address the elephant in the room. Or maybe it's the microscopic dust bunny under the sofa that suddenly becomes a metaphor for all your relationship issues. The cons, or as I like to call them, the charming challenges. First up, the loss of utter, unbridled autonomy. That glorious freedom to eat cereal for dinner 3 nights in a row without question.
Oh, Marcus, the cereal for dinner. It's a real sacrifice, isn't it? And then there's the merging of habits. My partner always puts the milk back in the fridge in a certain spot, and if it's not there, my whole day is like thrown off. It's such a silly thing, but it's real, and it's got to be talked about, right?
Absolutely. The little quirks become amplified. Like you find out your soulmate has this truly bizarre habit of, leaving cabinet doors slightly ajar or singing off-key while doing dishes. Things you didn't even know bothered you until they became like a daily symphony of minor annoyances. It's character building, I guess.
Character building, yes. Or just a constant test of your patience. And then there's the whole compromise thing. You go into it thinking, we'll always agree on the big stuff. And then you realize, nope, you're compromising on what color to paint the bathroom for the 5th time. It's not always glamorous, It's a lot of give and take, and sometimes you just want to take.
So then we hit the philosophical minefield, because a partnership isn't just about sharing a life, it's about sharing a philosophy of life to some extent, or at least learning to accommodate two very different ones. How do you maintain your individual identity when you're so deeply intertwined with another person? That's a question that keeps a lot of people up at night.
It really is, Marcus, because you want to be us, right? but you also don't want to lose the me. And sometimes it feels like this constant balancing act, trying to figure out where one person ends and the other begins. Do you know what I mean? It's like, am I still Isabella, or am I Isabella and her partner?
And the evolution of it all. People change, right? We're not the same person we were 5 years ago, let alone 20. So how does a partnership, a long-term one, adapt to two individuals who are constantly, subtly or not so subtly, shape-shifting? It's not just a static agreement. It's a living, breathing, ever-evolving entity. It's a constant recommitment to the unknown.
That's so true. It's like signing up for an adventure where the map keeps changing, and sometimes you're both looking at totally different parts of the map. But the hope is, that you're both still heading in the same general direction, and that you can, laugh when you get a little lost, or when one of you insists on taking a scenic route through, the desert.
You know, Isabella, thinking about all these ups and downs, the pros and cons, I really truly believe that humor is the ultimate secret weapon in a long-term partnership. It's the WD-40 for all the sticky situations. If you can't laugh about the time one of you accidentally dyed all the laundry pink, then what are you even doing?
Oh my gosh, yes. Laughter saves everything, doesn't it? It's like a pressure release valve. Because sometimes things get really intense or really frustrating. And if you can just find that little sliver of absurdity, that little bit of this is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Then it takes the edge off. It makes it all bearable. And funnier, obviously.
Absolutely. It's that shared language again, isn't it? The ability to diffuse a potential argument with a well-timed, slightly sarcastic remark, or just a goofy face. It's like saying, I see the absurdity of this situation, and I still love you, It's a profound act of affection, actually, to be able to laugh together at the messiness of life.
Totally. And it builds connection, too. Those moments where you both just burst out laughing over something really, really silly, or something that only the two of you would ever find funny, those are the moments, I think, that you actually remember. More than the perfectly curated date nights. It's the spontaneous, ridiculous joy.
So, despite all the hilarious challenges, the compromises, the slight loss of individual cereal for dinner freedom, there's this underlying, enduring value, isn't there? This profound reason why so many of us still, choose this path, why we sign up for the grand experiment. What do you think that core reason is, Isabella?
I think, Marcus, it comes down to really wanting to share your life's journey with someone. To have that witness, Someone who sees you at your absolute best and also at your absolute worst and still says, yep, I'm in. It's that unconditional acceptance, even through all the little imperfections and frustrations. It's connection at its deepest.
Yeah, it's that unconditional acceptance. And it's the shared history, isn't it? Building a life together, creating traditions, navigating milestones. You become like this walking, talking, shared memoir. And even if parts of that memoir are a little bit messy or filled with minor disagreements about the remote control, the overarching narrative is just beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. It's choosing every single day to be there, even when it's hard, even when it's annoying, even when you're just tired. It's choosing love. And that choice, I think, is what makes it so powerful. It's a brave choice, actually. But in the end, I think it's the most rewarding one we can make, wouldn't you say? Totally worth it.
Isabella, beyond the enduring choice lies the continuous journey of truly knowing each other, not just who they are now, but who they're becoming as we venture into the unknown.
Marcus, it's not static. It's a living process of staying curious about their heart and mind. We all evolve, and deep partnership means supporting those individual changes.
Exactly. Like constantly updating your internal encyclopedia on this important person, learning new nuances, understanding unspoken fears, celebrating dreams. That's the profound intimacy beyond daily routines.
And that deep knowing provides such a bedrock. Understanding their essence, their why, offers a shared anchor. It's navigating the unknown with a truly understood co-pilot.
A co-pilot who knows your turbulent snack and what reassurance you need. That insight makes the unknown less daunting, more like an adventure you're excited to take.
Precisely. It's the comfort of being utterly seen and understood, a daily renewal of trust, making the journey, wherever it leads, truly rich and profoundly meaningful.